Hey there, I'm Scott Sery. I'm the founder of Know to Grow, where I show you how you can go from having no idea how to make money on your own to growing that idea, and ultimately, you can live life however you want to. Now, recently, my family and I went to the theater to see Sing 2. It came highly recommended from another friend that has young kids, and since the original Sing was pretty good, we figured we'd check it out. If you haven't seen it, and even if you don't have young kids, it's really fun, it's upbeat, and it has a lot of those funny parts that cartoons incorporate that only adults get the humor, but it's not actually inappropriate. So naturally, I'm watching this movie and just gathering inspiration for blogs and videos and little takeaways that I can use later when I'm talking to people like yourself, or if I'm in a group setting at a networking meeting or just something like that. So while there's a bunch of these little inspirations, especially things like persisting until we succeed, there was actually one song that stuck out to me just a little bit more. Portia, she's the antagonist's daughter. She breaks away from his evil clutches and joins the performance with the rest of the cast. And she sings this song called Could Have Been Me by the Struts. Originally released in 2014, it's a catchy tune and has some pretty inspiring lyrics. The song starts out with, "Don't want to live as an untold story, rather go out in a blaze of glory. I can't hear you, I don't fear you. I'll live now 'cause the bad die last, dodging bullets with a broken past. I can't hear you, I don't fear you now." Later in the chorus, the singer sings, "Want to feel pride and shame. I don't want to take my time, don't want to waste one line. I want to live better days, never look back and say, could have been me, it could have been me." Sorry for my terrible singing and rapping and lyrical voice there. The first part, "I can't hear you, I don't fear you," is what caught my attention. And then that second part that says, "Never look back and say, it could have been me." It really stood out to me. Now, if you've watched some of my other videos, you have probably heard about how I was advised to go to college, get a degree, find a job, save for retirement, etc., etc. All along, I thought it was a good, stable piece of advice, but I always wanted a little bit more than that. Jobs were just boring. I had to follow other people's rules. But when I would come up with ideas, I would often share them, especially with my dad when I was a teenager or early 20s, and then friends and family along the way as I started life outside of the home. Very often, my ideas were met with ridicule, usually some in the form of, "That will never work," or "It's not that easy," or "You can't really make money doing that." These were just ideas, but other people tried to put me in my place by telling me it's not that easy. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's the foundation. It's the beginning. It's the very basic first steps. Eventually, I had to simply say, "I can't hear you, I don't fear you." I decided not to listen to the naysayers and not to fear their rejection, or their scoffing, or their ridicule. I'll do what I know is going to work, and I'll work my butt off to make it happen. Now, I look back at some of the ideas that I had 20 years ago, and I see people killing it doing the exact same thing. And I think, it could have been me. It could have been me. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your crazy ideas are. The ones that people have squashed, that nobody listens to, that people have claimed, that won't work out. Then turn your nose up at them. Tell them, "I can't hear you. I don't fear you now." Then head over to www.knowtogrow.com and sign up for free. From there, I'll help you hone in on that crazy idea and turn it into something that can make you money. If you could hit the like button, leave me a little comment on this video, and subscribe so you get a notification when more of this sweet content drops, that would help me out incredibly. Plus, it's free, so why not?